From Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Zach Gallen gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Now the pitch. Donovan Solano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be a good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. His career numbers in this matchup, 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. D-backs coming up on MLB Network. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Striding in is Tim LeCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pops this one up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Now here's the pitch. David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. Popped him up. Belt over to his left. And the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex Dickerson.
And now the first pitch. Circle change there, called strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 3 homers, 18 driven in. The 1-0 home. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Dickerson on at first, nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Here's the 1-0. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-1 pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next, here is Wilmer Flores. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. A ball and no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
The 2-0 on the way.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Fly ball right down the line and left. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. The pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Walker in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Giants lead it 2-0. And stepping in, Ketel Marte. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10.
Marte.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line and left. The windup and the 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate
The
here
first
is
baseman.
Christian Walker. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. The 0-2 home. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 1 for 13. Escobar at second with 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So in now for San Francisco, Johnny Cueto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Escobar over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder.
Next to bat for the Giants, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Kiermaier hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1-1 the count. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home.
The 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Zach.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. From the stretch.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim LeCastro. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Gallen, base runner at first with one out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the fourth, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Behind 0-2 now. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 3-0 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. The 3-0 pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Full count still. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Brandon Belt. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte able to track it down for the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First offering. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-0 on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Still ranging back into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, David Peralta. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Fouled off. Struck out in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Peralta gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it, 1 away. So here is Christian Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Walker.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We're through 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in once again is Wilmer Flores. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Up next, Buster Posey, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
So next to hit is Carson Kelly. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Lifted down the line in left.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Zach Gallen. Lays off 1-0. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ball two.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And another foul ball. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning. First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Left side, but well foul. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No hits to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Now, 2-1. Oh, that's off the plate.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Comes set, now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
Tim LaCastro.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And there's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 2-1.
Leading off is San Francisco, the second baseman, Tommy Rostella.
First delivery to him.
Ball, that's it.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
.30 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. La Stella aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Felix Pena will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Wilmer Flores flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Giants are down quietly. They lead it 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ketel Marte. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
On its way is pitch number 75.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Marlene Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Crawford is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So now to the plate, Christian Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he's got a 3-for-5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the 1-0. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted down the line in left. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now to the plate, here is Eduardo Escobar, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
One and two now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Matt Wisler takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Carson Kelly will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the AB now.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 34 driven in. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number
So the
7.
next to bat will be Donovan Solano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just missed above the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Solano stands at first with 1 out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. A payoff pitch one more time. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alex Young will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. From the belt, kicks and deals. Set to deliver the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Alex Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he misses there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, and he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. But bye-bye, baby. The Giants get one on the home run by Buster Posey. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Rogers will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Austin Slater will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set and the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. Giants out in front here, 3-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
And the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Count 2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rojas settles under it, and there's 1 away.
Now that
so next to bat will be Austin Slater. Lifetime against this pitcher, batting at an even .400. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This one's flared down the right field line. LeCastro ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit is Buster Posey. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a flare out to left center. Ahmed ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Jake McGee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's 1 for 2. Now here's the first offering.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Christian Walker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Rocket to third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Giants took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Johnny Cueto notches his 3rd win of the year. Zach Gallen pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jake McGee earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs